All welcome Kashish, who's into this mindset niche, and she has scaled to 1 lakh plus with her WhatsApp classes. Okay, go ahead. Can you briefly introduce yourself? How did you get in this mindset coaching, and what is your background? Briefly.
Right. Surely. Thank you so much, Gopal Krishnan, and I'm honored to be here. And thanks to you, I changed my life with that one line which you said when I was in your binge marketing class. And that was, if you want to become what the millionaires are today, you need to have the mindset of the billionaires, what they do. So every day I started writing the affirmation, I am becoming what I need to become in order to attain $1 million. And that's changed my life. So hi everyone, this is Kashish Chhabria, mental health counseling space since 2013. And just recently, I received the Rex Karmaveer Chakra Award in association with the United Nations for my contribution to the society. And I started teaching people how they can up-level their mindset. I am extremely grateful to be in Gopal Krishnan's binge marketing class. And the moment I started it, I realized I could do it organically better because I was terrified by FB ads then. And when I started, I was appalled at the kind of response that I was getting. And each and every moment in my heart, I was thanking Gopal, thank you, Gopal. And then to my surprise, within 15 students, I covered over 1 lakh.
Wow.
So that was very powerful for me. Of course, I had stopped it a bit because of COVID. Last year, my family was not well, even I was unwell. And now, again, I'm going to restart this. Of course, this time by scaling with ads. I had once invested in ads and that gave me a crazy ROI. I invested just 1,400 rupees and I got 28,000 ROI. I shared this with Nirmal also, and he was also very happy. So it's all your magic, Gopal. And I think your marketing mind needs to be borrowed and downloaded into our brain because you are just amazing when it comes to marketing. So thank you so much for it. And guys, I think you all are with the right mentor at the right time in this situation, especially where people are challenged. This is the best marketing model that you could ever come across. So just go for it. Trust it and go for it.
Amazing. So can you tell us about your WhatsApp class again? Can you tell us about your mindset class? What is that exactly you cover in this 5 days and what happens here?
So I did a 3-day instead. I did not do the 5 days. I did a 3-day instead. And I would have done 5 days. I'm sure I would have got more people. But I did the 3 days that time. And I covered all about mindset, how they can scale from a scarcity and a low serving mindset in order to become that one. Because I walked the path that way. And I thought I was authorized enough to do it. So I did this niche. And in that, I was giving them all about mindset. I was teaching them about different techniques, how they can scale their mindset. I taught them about manifestation techniques also, in which they were able to see results. So a boy reported buying a car which his father resisted so strongly, and he posted it on his Instagram story, and he tagged me along with it. And he said, and another lady manifested 1.5 lakh, which was stuck of hers, that the debtor was not giving, and she got it back. So all these things started happening. And so something changes when we shift our mindset at the ground level, and all these things happen. And I was getting so happy seeing their results. And then I gave them an annual subscription. I sold the annual subscription, wherein I didn't give them the lifetime coaching model. I gave them annual subscription. So per session, per annual subscription was 7,500. And in that, I gave them 2 courses, lifetime access to those courses, Life Clarity course and the Confidence course, in which they have to go through a process in which they will be challenged to self-reflect and ask whether they are really ready to walk on the path. Certain challenging self-reflecting questions. After that, we meet once in a fortnight. I take sessions with them in a group only. And post that, they also get access to my recordings, which have been there in the Inner Circle Vault. I call it the Inner Circle Vault. And they get a one-to-one session free with me for 30 minutes per person. This is what I do with them.
Wow. Okay. So, what is the price point of your 3-day class, and how many people have upgraded to the second level annual subscription, Kashish?
Yeah. So, like I said, I was not running ads initially. So there were around 10 or 15 people that were registering, and 3 or 4 would buy it. So I just ran only 3 batches and I covered 15 students. And that's what I said. If I had done it more, I would have got more. And 7,500 is the price point. And initially, it was for 99 rupees, which you had said first 10 free and then 99. Then I made it 299, and still there were more takers. Then what I had thought it will not be there, I took the leap of faith and I made it 299.
Wow. Amazing. Okay. So that is the kind of transformation, right? You just need to have two levels. Okay. Two levels. Okay. You don't have to have multiple levels. One WhatsApp class offer and one main offer, and that's all. And you should be able to get started. And you don't even have to create them. Okay. That's the reason, right? You can just launch and then teach and sell your program and create it once a day, right? So what is the one single mindset shift that you had that made you to go from a mindset coach to thinking about marketing and becoming a marketer?
Even if though I have the best of the mindset techniques, if I'm not able to market, it does not make sense, because the marketing line jo dikta hai wo bikta hai goes true. So until you are not visible, until you know that people are wanting to buy, and that will be possible only if you're there in the market, people are ready to buy and people are ready to throw money to buy your services, your products, whatever it is. So I was losing out on a lot of work because I was not putting myself out there.
Wow, amazing. So, what is the modules, or what is that you learned with the Sura Triangle, or the whatever we covered in the Binge Marketing Club, right? What was that one thing that really helped you in framing a message? Can you let us know what actually was that one single thing that you read inside or watched inside that made the shift you into a marketer who showed prospect empathy and not just customer empathy?
You said one line: people buy you first, the story first. And my story was very relatable to them, because I come from a space where I was not allowed to speak my voice, and my thoughts, my opinions didn't matter. And there are many people who feel the same. So when I was in that rabbit hole, that deep, dirty rabbit hole, trying to find my voice, and finally when I managed to find the courage to share my voice with the world, that's when people started coming forth. So I realized in order to grow, you need to be your own support system first. And that's exactly what people relate with. They also felt somewhere that they were not being heard, they were not being seen, and they didn't matter at all. So when they found their voice, they started seeing things happen tangible in front of them too. And like you started sharing badges, I started sharing badges too in my community every single day. I just modeled whatever my mentor taught me, you taught me, and I started doing that. They started feeling the confidence within. And the last day, I really did not have to try much, because they were already sold in those.
So can you tell the advice, okay? So how to not go after all the shiny object syndromes and focus on words, and how it has helped you? And what is the one advice you want to give to people who want to start their career with marketing? Of course, they're all great coaches, but when it comes to marketing, right, they have never learned that properly. What is the last words you want to tell them, Kashish?
Gopal, I see you as the epitome of marketing in India. So I have learned this from you. And again, everything goes to you, credit to you only. If you want to really sell, you need to connect with people's pain points. If you know their pain points, then you can package them well and sell it to them, like serving on a platter. This is what you asked and this is what it is. Now, do you want it? And obviously everybody will say yes. So that's what I learned from you. I did exactly that. So the first 2-3 people, 10 people that came in, I asked them, what is it that made them buy my course? And then they said your story. And then they said that we felt a connect at a ground level. There's one thing people observe about you, what I noticed is how you frame your attitude when you're dealing with people. Are you a people's person? And if at all you're a people's person, they will happily buy from you.
Wow. Okay. So what she is saying here, okay, she says that the power of pain is more than the power of gain. Even you can have the world's greatest programs, but if you don't focus on the pain, it is not going to happen. Okay, Kashish, all the best for you to scale to 1 crore in this period, and I really want you to spread this, because right now in this lockdown, right, people need our services. Their mindset is going to. We have a special kind of stress called the COVID stress, right? Okay, this is literally giving people a lot of stress. I want to really go out there and impact as many people as we can. And looking forward to seeing you again on this interview as a 1 crore club winner. Thanks.
Thank you, Gopal. Thank you.